Hey guys, welcome to update number 4 of our house moving series. We are currently moving the beds. As you guys can see behind me, we already have 2 queen-sized beds on the truck, and the camera is going to turn around now to show you the queen-sized beds. So the camera can turn right now. So as you guys can see, we already have the 2 queen-sized beds, and then we're going to move the spacer on top right now. And tip number 1 of today's video: if you're gonna move houses, definitely remember to wear clothing you do not need, because you're gonna sweat a lot, just like me. So obviously this is a clothes that is pretty old already and we don't need it, just like this one, which was from last year. So we have all of our beds on top, and I will see you guys in the new house. And as you guys can see, we have our mini little fan again from last video. Check the link for that one, and I will see you guys at the new home. Peace out. Hey guys, so we're now at the new house, and then as you guys can see, we have protective padding, a queen size bed, another queen size bed, and then the protective padding for that. And so now we're gonna move it into my parents' bedroom, and then today is gonna be our first night spending our nights sleeping over at our new house. So that is pretty exciting, but also pretty challenging as well, because it's a completely new environment and situation we have to get used to. So we're now gonna move it inside. I'm gonna go help, and I will update you guys later. Okay, so we got our master's bedroom bed in, and a small tip for you guys: if you want to buy a new bed, or if you haven't gotten a bed yet, I would advise you to get the beds that have these handles if you want to move them yourselves, unless you have like moving companies to help you. Because if you don't have those handles, especially for softer beds, it's gonna be really hard to move around, because they're just gonna be flopping around, and it's gonna be really hard to hold on to them, especially if they only have this small seam that you need to hold on to. So it's really a big advantage to have those handles, but I'm not sure if it comes at a higher price. That you will have to check it out yourselves. And then let's go get the second bed. Okay guys, so now we're gonna move our washing machine and our refrigerator as well. And then tip number 3 for today would be, if you have a washing machine, unplug it at least 1 hour before moving, so that the coolant can go down to the bottom of the compressor or regulator, so that when you go there and move it around, the coolant won't flow around. And if you move it horizontal or at an angle, when you get to the destination, have it upright like this for at least 30 minutes, so that the coolant can settle back down to the bottom before plugging it back in. So now we're gonna move it to the new house, and I will see you guys over there. Okay, so we finally got the refrigerator on top. It was pretty hard, and as you guys might see, it's horizontal. It's not the best way to put it, but it doesn't harm your machine as long as you let it rest upright for at least 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour or more when you reach the destination, depending on how long you lay it flat for. And then usually there's gonna be some condensation waters filled up around somewhere around here. So if it flows out during the moving, just don't worry about maybe it's broken or something. That's totally normal. It's just the condensation forming up over time. Just let it flow out and then into a drain, and then everything is gonna be fine. So now we're gonna go over to get the washing machine, and I will see you guys later. Okay guys, before we leave, I just gotta share with you guys tip number 5 for today, which would be to use your space wisely, because you have a limited amount of time to move before they start taking rent from you guys, both sides, which is gonna be a big part of your budget. So you gotta use the most of your space, stack everything as much as you can, and then even, as you guys can see, we stacked a lot of our clothing inside of the washing machine. So that is definitely a tip that will be useful for you guys if you guys move in the future. So it's fully stacked. So I will really see you guys at the new house. Hey guys, so as you guys can see, we're at the new house, and tip number 6. If you have a refrigerator and if you are putting it horizontally, definitely remember to strap on your doors like this, or else if the door opens and you still have stuff inside, then it's gonna fall out. And even though we only have some plastic stuff and some uneasily breakable stuff like candy, which doesn't really matter even if they break, so some of the mint candy dropped out and they're right there. So not the cleanest way to go, but it's the fastest. So we're gonna continue to move this inside, and then I will continue on with tip number 7 and 8, and I will see you guys later. Alright. Round 2 has finally finished, and as you guys can see, our washing machine is at a pretty awkward area. It's right in front of the bathroom, and but it's the only place that has a designated faucet for our washing machine, a water source. So this is where it's gonna be. And then when you're moving, you can feel free to put your clothing inside to ship over, or it's just gonna be an empty chest that has a lot of wasted space inside. And then most washing machines will have these handles for easier carry, so definitely look out for those if you have a washing machine and you want to move it yourself. And then moving on to our refrigerator, as I said, the coolant has to fall down to the bottom, the compressor or the regulator. So we will come back on the next round or to plug it in later. So now we're gonna head back, and we still have these mints in my mouth, and to be honest, this is the first time I've ever tasted dust. I mean, life is full of challenges, right? And you guys might also see my hands are already getting dirty, not only from the dust but also from the sugar from the mints, and then also our legs and our clothing. So that is exactly why I said to bring clothes that you don't need or don't want, and especially as you guys can see, we are getting soaked. So I will see you guys later, back at the old house, and now we're just gonna fix up the truck, and I will see you back at home. Alright guys, so we're back for round 3, and we're currently cleaning this makeshift storage area. And yeah, we have wood planks as the actual plates that we put the stuff on, and mostly we have shoe boxes with various different kind of tools inside. So as you guys can see, this is literally the best circus balancing act you can find anywhere that is homemade. I mean, that is homemade, not professional, homemade. And then we have another one right here, which I believe are actually shoes and not tools. And also, I realized that we have this gigantic, extremely long crowbar that is literally up to my chest line, so that would be probably 120 to 130 centimeters, which is pretty long. I mean, the typical crowbars in your imagination or in games are literally like just 60 to 80 centimeters. And then we also have this, let me just get it up here, a sledgehammer. It's a full-length sledgehammer. We have the big variation, just watch out not to hit the ground. And then we also have the slimmer version for the smaller version for softer strikes. And these are some tools that I didn't even know we had. So yeah, house moving is a really exciting process. You can see lots of stuff that you put in your home and you totally just forgot about them. So now we're gonna get this makeshift storage into the truck, and then also one cabinet, one clothing drawer, and that will be all for today. So we're gonna move this over, and I will see you guys later. Okay, so we successfully got the makeshift storage up on there, and then also the wood platings for our items to go on top. So now we're gonna ship that there, and I'm not gonna record anything there. I'm just gonna record when we come back and when we begin the editing process of today's video. And yes, I'm editing and uploading it on the same day, so it's pretty tiring, but it's like a commitment, right? So if you ever make a commitment like that, you're gonna have to decide if you want to stick to the commitment or give up on it entirely. So I will see you guys at the editing station, which is now completely different than what it used to look like before. So let's go check it out later. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to our editing station. And no, my desk does not usually look like this. It is totally because we are moving. Okay, I'm joking. I am a designer, okay? So this is what my desk is supposed to look like. That is totally a stereotype. Don't take everything I say for the truth. Anyways, we are here. We're gonna edit. But if we turn around, we can see that we still have our wardrobe behind us, and we haven't moved that there yet. So we're gonna leave it off today because this is gonna be our last chance to go there, and we will not be bringing my computer, so we have to finish editing today's vlog. So this part is gonna be tomorrow's vlog. So if you want to see this part, definitely stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow after we ship this there, get a good night's sleep, and then continue tomorrow's event and tomorrow's moving. So if you enjoyed, click the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys tomorrow.